You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Like a planet in orbit, Sail ran around in a circle at the top of the hallway.
It's the last
Morgan
story.
Freeman on the show today. Welcome back.
That was the narrator, dude.
Yeah, I know. It did
But
kind of
also
sound like
Morgan
him.
Freeman.
A little bit British.
Who dat?
Oh.
Is that Astar?
This looks familiar.
That's
yeah,
Astar.
it might be.
Looks like his silhouette
Is that
there.
Dennis Leary? I remembered his freaking name this time. I saw your feet from the grass. Dude, we're gonna face death itself. Whoa!
Do we have to kill him?
No,
Okay. But he could kill us.
I believe so. Courage. Dude, we have to show the measure of our resolve.
The Messer?
Measure. We have to show the bar line.
Oh! Okay.
I don't think you can use slash on him. It was grayed out.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a guard.
I did. I hit him once. That was a counter
But he was guarding. Oh, God. Yeah, don't.
Don't do that. Oh!
You have to, like,
Do
retaliate
something.
somehow.
You have to do something here. Nope.
Yeah, you can't use
Hysterics.
slash on him. Yeah,
Use
try
Gale.
Gale. See if you can knock him down or something. 10.
Yeah.
Well, don't waste that. Can you go...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you want to
Doesn't
get him while
open.
he's not guarding. So see if you can get him to chase you and then... Yeah, there you go.
It's probably not the intended thing to do.
It probably is, to like get the drop on him. Dude, can you prank him?
Can we? Yeah. Oh, okay. Missed. He still does a lot of damage with that.
Yeah. You should just prank him when he sits there guarding.
Oop. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, he's coming in. Stay. Stay, Astar. Stay.
There you go. That's the way.
He
God
blocks
dang it. It'd be so funny if he just toppled head over feet. You knocked him over with something, though. I think you need to do a dodge roll when he does that.
Okay, because he still does something in the hundreds
Yeah.
when that
You
happens.
should try doing that right before he hits the ground. There you go. Nice. Yeah?
Yeah, dude. Okay, did that. Oh,
There we go. Above.
Above. I did it.
Quick time. Event. Heavy rain.
Heck yeah, dude.
Story.
I told you, you must accept death.
But General,
Hesitation in battle will kill you, lad. And it will not be just your death either.
Oh, man. He's
Do not fear
he's giving us lessons.
Yeah, dude.
If you do,
He's teaching us.
no knight.
Okay. More fighting. You probably just have to survive long enough to trigger like 3 or 4 of those conversations.
Yeah.
Got him.
See that?
That was a good dodge.
Just doing a little wiggle.
That's the way.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's a little wiggle.
Yep. Waiting for him to break stance.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't good.
So, Vaughn, we just had a little feast.
We did. What did you think? Because you had,
Well,
it didn't look the. Oh!
To protect Lady Callista like this.
so far, I'm okay with it, but later I might regret it.
Oh, that was a crit. We take it.
It was.
Hey, Astar, that wasn't cool.
We went to a really, really, like, gross, terrible food place that we
Yeah.
never go to.
It's called Subway.
Yeah.
You might have heard of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can slash?
Oh, there's a slash. Nice.
He still whapped me with some damage.
Dude, but you got a good little combo
I did,
on him
yeah.
there. Oh, is it because you weren't gathering? Because you haven't been using gathering.
Oh, no, I haven't been. Oh, that would. I should be using that because of burst.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get burst maxed on him, that'd be awesome.
Be Prime. Amazon.
Amazon?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much the only way to have Subway be good is, or at least for me personally, is to just eat like all the fresh veggies.
Just the fresh veggies?
Or like
Like-
mostly fresh veggies.
Oh, all like a lot on the sandwich?
Yeah. Like get the spinach and the cucumbers and
There we go.
frickin' I guess those are the main ones. The tomatoes if they look good.
Foolish boy.
Oh, he's gonna end us. See that?
Escape the doors of death.
Yeah, I had
You had a nice little sandwich,
Your
Vaughn.
meat looked kind of sketch.
Oh, it looked really bad.
Oh, he's gathering. See that? Oh, he's also getting slow.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has.
he's,
He has like a invulnerability right now.
He does.
But you have to show him your courage. You can't stop attacking him.
Is that right?
What's wrong? Did you not pass all of the trials properly?
Okay.
There you go. You got a slash on him.
Nice attack, lad.
Yeah.
Whoa, what just broke the wall? Did he break the wall?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he can break him. You have 1 life left.
Yep.
We have not managed to get a burst max either.
No.
Yeah, I was planning getting something along the lines of you did
Okay, something light.
from Subway that's just like a nice light, like mostly
Perfect guard,
Perfect
okay.
guard. Can't hurt him with that. Mostly healthy, just like a basic, you know, sandwich. But they had a sign for this pulled pork thing that had chili cheese Fritos on it. And I was like, well, that sounds pretty amazing, so I should go for that.
And the meat was, it just like looked, they scooped it on there funny.
The meat came out of a tub. It basically looked just like the tuna.
Yeah.
Where they just like scoop it up and it's just a big globule of gross mush. And it did not look like meat at all. It looked like cat food. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, what have I gotten myself into? But it actually tasted pretty good.
Yeah? Well, that's
with,
good.
With like the whole package.
You can correct it if you screw up, because
Yeah.
there's so much time.
Yeah.
I'll overcome you, General. I'll protect all that's dear to me.
All right, this is probably the second to last one.
You think so?
Yeah.
So one more? Penultimate?
If I know if I know RPGs,
Because-
this is the second. Show me yours off, dude! I told you.
He said it! Wow.
You looked at me so funny when I said that the first time. But it's a thing. Show me your resolve. It's like, it's in everything.
Yeah?
I know it's not just in Bleach. It just happens in Bleach a lot because there's so many sword fights like this. Where they're
there?
like gritting their teeth at each other and like challenging each other.
You take me for a fool?
Yes.
Now I'll show you my true power. You know, that whole thing.
Do I have to do this a certain number of times for that to go away, or what? Yes. No.
Take me for a fool?
I don't know.
I think you need to just guard until you get your burst up. Roll. Nice.
Child's play.
Child's play.
At least your song's playing, Vaughn.
Not quite. This is not quite it.
It's very similar, though.
It's very similar, yeah.
Child's play.
Okay, that
Is this like a different section of that?
it could be.
There you go. Burst max. Yeah.
What?
That didn't do any damage.
He guarded it. And we're
It
dead.
said gravity on the screen.
and it said perfect guard. I don't know. But we died.
Damn.
It's our first full death.
It is. That's our first game over.
All right.
We have not seen this yet.
Well, let's load that checkpoint, huh?
Yep, unless it's farther back than the save point. Because our last save was at a save point.
Oh. Ugh.
Watch this take us back to like chapter like 12. Okay.
Is this right outside?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
this-
where I was doing the
Yep.
little circle.
Zale was doing his orbit. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a sip of my beverage.
Oh, we both have beverages out here.
We do. This is it's not a soda because
Okay.
it's not carbonated, even though the brand is real soda,
Interesting.
which I find quite ironic.
So it's maybe like a lemonade in a bottle.
It is lemonade.
It is lemonade.
It's
okay.
lemonade. I thought it was going to be carbonated sparkling lemonade, but it's just lemonade.
Yeah, this is like a different section of that song. It sounds like.
But I suppose it is not just lemonade. It is called power.
oh, that did 700 damage.
It's called power lemonade.
Jesus Christ, man.
And the reason it's called power lemonade is because it has ginseng and caffeine in it. Oh, and taurine. Holy crap.
Dude,
This stuff is lit.
you're about to get. Yeah, it does 0 damage when you do burst up or burst max.
All right, well.
Wow. Thanks.
This fight is just purely... Wow, that was a slow swing.
Yeah. So then what? I just have to kill time until I can...
Basically, yeah, it's all cinematic. I think you can hit him after he comes down from that, though, if you can stay close.
Okay. Well, I can block, but it still does a bit of damage.
Yep. Who would call those out?
Dude, he's
Reminds me of the mini game from the beginning of Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
There's this awesome mini game in the early part of Final Fantasy IX. Actually, one of the cool things that's really sweet about Final Fantasy IX is it introduces like 4 mini games in like the first 2 hours of the game.
Really?
Yeah. And they're all vastly different from each other. There you go.
It was only 133 though.
Well, I guess I didn't mean you could do more damage than normal, but,
but you can hit
it's a
them.
good opportunity, yeah. Because there's a card game in Final Fantasy IX. It's really good.
Oh, fucker.
There's a jump rope mini game in the
Okay.
in the first town that's actually extremely difficult.
Not what I wanted.
And to get like the best prize from it, you have to do it 1,000 times.
Wow.
You have to jump the rope 1,000 times.
Okay, that's okay. Every time I do that, that seems worth it. I don't know.
What?
Doing
The slash?
Yeah, because he hits you. He gets like a guaranteed hit off on you, but
He might not always get a hit though if you do it in the right context.
oh, that one worked better.
And he gets knocked down and you get like a full combo. And then what this reminds me of is the very first part of the game is a play
Oh, okay.
where your main character and his friends are pretending to be a theater troupe
Okay.
to sneak into this town that has a lot of like valuables.
Witness my resolve. He said it.
Nice. And there's this part where you do a sword fight with your
Okay.
friend, and it's choreographed, so it's a perfect context for a mini game. Because it's like the guy is trying to tell you which way to swing, so that you guys have a well choreographed fight.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So there's this really cool Latin music playing. That's one of the most famous songs in the game.
Okay.
And you're doing this sword fight with your friend in front of the crowd, and it just gives you random buttons on the PlayStation controller to press.
Well, that worked.
And then at the end of the mini game, it tells you how many of the 100 audience members were impressed.
What?
So it's basically a score out of 100.
That's interesting.
And you can redo it as many times as you want
in the beginning of the game.
when you do it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it as many times as you want, but once you advance past it, you can never do it again. So it's like a lot of times you'll just do it like a bunch of times in a row because it's really fun, and the music is really good. I just have really good memories of doing that mini game.
And this reminds you of that?
Well, when he's doing the quick time events where he's saying like, because you can do up, down, left, and right on the D-pad, and then you can do the 4 face buttons: triangle, square, circle, and cross. Shots fired.
Whoa.
It's not the X button, guys. It's the cross button. Go ahead and
That's what they call it?
come at me.
Or you call it that?
I think that's technically what it was originally intended to be.
Really?
That's what they call it in that's what they call it in Europe.
Really?
They call it cross instead of X. But here in America, we call it the X button.
It is the X button. Yeah, I do. I call it X.
It's I don't know what they call it in.
I feel like I've heard it said in a tutorial in a game. Well, maybe it was localized though.
they call it cross, or they
X.
call it. Oh, it's one of those things like Wiimote where it's like a fan terminology becomes the adopted
actual
one.
thing.
I mean, maybe Sony SEEA
Yeah.
called it the X button right from the get-go. I don't know. But in Japan, it's the cancel button rather than the confirm button.
Oh, like in Metal Gear Solid? Or where circle is the select button?
The only reason that's that way in Metal Gear Solid is because they kept it from the original Japanese controls.
Yeah, okay.
Like, in most Japanese games, the outside right button, where the circle button is the confirm button. Like where the A button is.
Oh, okay.
And then the B button
Oh, that was bad.
is cancel.
Oh, what?
Which is where X is.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
But you got him. You got him below half. And you got 3 lives left. So you're doing well. Just keep your pace. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird how some games don't change it.
Yeah.
And circle stays as the confirm button.
Because
Metal Gear Solid's like that.
that's one that I remember for sure.
Final Fantasy VII is like that.
Because I remember playing like Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Like I could, getting past the menu screen every time, like the first 5
You kept
times.
canceling and
I kept,
confirming
like,
when you meant to do the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah, he's telling me to do a different attack.
yeah, Final Fantasy VII has circle as the main button, but then 8 and 9 don't. It's really
What am I
weird.
supposed to do here? Like, it's the same attack. Yeah.
Are you gathering slash? Roll.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe I do need to do Gale. Yeah, it is Gale.
Okay, he just wants to see all your different stuff.
Yeah, he wants us to strut it.
attack, lad. Your legs look great. You've been working out.
Yeah, you can get him before he hits you.
Nice.
so.
Yeah. I think you just got to be on the right side of him instead of going head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Nice.
I heard you reference that in another episode.
Of this game? Or
I don't remember if it was this game.
Ooh.
But somebody said head on,
Oh, I think
and you said apply directly to the forehead.
I think
and
I said head on, and Tom said it in.
No, it wasn't Child of Light.
Child of Light?
It was our last
something
session.
else.
It was our last session. Because I heard it when I was editing, and I didn't notice it when we were recording.
Yeah. Oh, we got him.
Yeah, this should be the last
Oh,
one.
I goofed. Fuck. That was bad.
That was bad. You still got 2 lives left though.
Are you just gonna stand there for? Okay, dang it. Whoa. Oh, we
Here
can
we
do
go.
it again. Yeah, you can just.
Why are you calling these out? I don't
Oh,
understand.
come on.
Vaughn, how are you screwing this up? It's just up and down. Up, up, down, up, down, up. Yay!
I didn't expect a 4th one that time.
So you just didn't do anything?
Well, no, I did, but it was late. But like the prompt was still there. Oh,
Nice. He's kind of Jack Sparrow-ish when he just kind of
He is a little
flourishes
bit, yeah.
and like floats around.
he's a little drunky.
Drinky.
I
Drinky.
am humbled by your words.
He just pulls out a secret sword and fucking runs you through. Don't ever let your guard down.
Just impales you.
Fucking pulls it out and
Yeah.
walks away.
Wrenches it from your body on the ground
Yeah.
with his foot. Yeah.
And cleans it off in front of you. Cleans it off on your hair.
that would be brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got some
The first Rush Hour was on the TV in the break room at work the other day.
Oh yeah.
And it was the end part where everything kind of comes together.
Yeah.
And there's that famous part where Chris Tucker faces off with the like really skilled bad guy who has really skilled martial arts.
Yeah.
With like the short buzzed blonde hair. And he's like, he tries to convince him to have a fist fight with him.
Yeah.
And so they drop their guns, but then they're both lying and they both have other fake guns.
That's right. Yeah.
And Chris Tucker shoots him.
Yeah.
And then he goes over and like hunches over him and he just throws his fucking like kerchief on him and he says, "Clean yourself up." Classic Andy.
Before we go, I'm gonna take a quick sip here of my beverage.
Yeah,
which I
Vaughn.
neglected to.
You've been holding this
drink.
whole. He's been busy fighting.
I have.
And I've been busy gabbing.
This is Norca.
We got a new skill.
Oh, press guard at the instant enemy attacks to perform a powerful counter.
Damn, dude, that's really useful.
That is useful.
So you got to press it right when they hit you.
But this is Norca.
Narca. Vaughn goes for these.
Yeah. So I've had the cherry before. I've had the strawberry before. This is cherry strawberry.
And they all
So,
look exactly the same.
They all look exactly the same.
They're all just red.
Yeah, that's cherry strawberry. It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, folks.
It's,
We'll see you
it's
tomorrow.
Just both of them like mixed. It's great.
We'll all sip on it together.
Yeah. Go grab yourself one. Blue Sun.
Dude, seriously, go to Blue Sun. Ooh, max HP was 100.
We
That's
take
nice.
that.